Hi guys, I'm Shmi, and today we're visiting VOS Cars, where we've got some pretty nice cars that we're going to be able to take a look at, and most importantly, hear. Now wait until you hear some of the exhaust systems on the cars in the showroom around me, because quite frankly, I know before I've even heard them, it's going to be ridiculous. But let's first take a quick look around at what we've got in here. There's going to be another video coming with two of the particularly special cars in here. But let's just get started. We've got a 66 Mustang, that thing just looks cool, E63, a couple of SLSs, an AMG GT S up there. Here we have an Aventador SV LP750, but you're probably wondering why there's no wing at the back of it. And let me keep coming round, because this is showing the VOS Performance exhaust system, which kind of looks cool, and I imagine if we hear that shortly, it's probably pretty loud as well. We'll continue around. We've got 355, 458, Novatec Rosso, bi-supercharged F430 Ferrari, which is moderately ridiculous. But then this is one of the cars I want to show you in a lot more detail later on, the Ferrari 488 VOS Performance. So completely new carbon fiber parts, new exhaust system, even new carbon fiber on the interior. Everything, the wing, come around the back as well, and remapped up about 100 horsepower or so, high 700s, so not a slouch by any means. Then we've got a Viper ACR, 360 Spyder, and then another car that we're going to take a look at in much more detail in this video, the M2. Now this car, the sort of VOS Performance package, combining a number of components from different sort of companies. So you've got some 3D designed carbon fiber with the lip spoiler, the canards, the side skirt, and then the rear wing up here you can see as well. It's got the VOS Performance exhaust system. Again, probably not so quiet, we'll hear that in a moment. And then the MB wheels and painted calipers to match as well in there, with a little tune on the car too, and a change of the intakes and a couple of other things in there. Then we've got the G500 4x4 squared, always looking cool, and a Corvette Z06, again with a new exhaust system. So down here, not so bad. We'll hear some of those in a moment, but first let's head upstairs as well. Upstairs then, we've got a Ferrari 512 TR, a very cool R-bath. I like that, that's just awesome. Some random pianos and bikes, you know, as you do. Then here we've got the VOS Performance Huracan Spyder. Now, on my previous visit, I filmed with the Huracan Coupe, so this is the Spyder version. I'm going to come back to this in a little bit more detail later on as well. Then we've got the Aventador Roadster, and just some random quirky stuff too. But it's quite a cool view from here, looking down on the cars in the showroom below, especially the Aventador SV. But it is time to go and hear something. We're going to hear this first then, and I rather get the feeling this is going to be quite loud. Let's see. Okay, with the valves open. That is very loud. So, I don't know if you can hear me, but if this revs, it would probably hurt our ears in here, so we're going to take it outside and then hear it. But my word. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling this is going to be really loud. Really, really, really loud. It's a very nice colour though. When you're round behind it, it's just ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Okay, stand back. So we're just going to pull the M2 forwards. Even that's ridiculously loud. I can feel the reverberation through the floor here. horsepower, but we will hear how it sounds on a little drive. Of the M2, so we'll pop that back away. Does look pretty cool. The way you can hear the turbos in that is really, and it burbles away. Nice. Let's have a look at the intake in here from Aventador. That looks really, really cool. The way the air comes in through the nice carbon system there. That helps obviously get the power gains out of this car. We're gonna have a cold start then of the 488, and I don't really know how close to go because I gather it's quite loud. That was insane. Loud is an understatement. What? Now it's time for the Huracan. Give up really. Trying to talk over the cars is just not happening for me. I'm gonna go put them downstairs together for the other video that I'm gonna make with these two. When we go out, we're gonna go out in both of them, which will be quite fun as well. So that's gonna be fun too. But this looks really nice. I love the kind of spider shape with the wing on the rear. What a beast. Huracan looks good, and the car actually also has a front number plate on one of those kind of flick mechanisms for shows where you can fold it away. I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, I've got the controller for this. Press and hold, and away it goes. Strictly for trade fairs. You obviously cannot have that on the road, especially not here in Germany, but let's put it back out. So fun. Next up, we're gonna have the start of the AMG GT S, again with a VOS exhaust system. So, are you ready for this? I probably should not be this close. I should run away. Twin turbo V8 in here. Love that sound. Snaps into life. It's not crazy loud, but it's a really, really nice V8. Really nice. They do that so well. Okay, crackle, crackle. This is like a playground for nice cars. Love it. And then here we have the RaceChip Panamera that I'm driving on this trip. So we are surrounded everywhere we look by nice automobiles. Next one to hear, the Z06, and I gather this is pretty loud, so I'm not sure if coming around to the back is wise, but let's hear it. Performance exhaust as well. My goodness. Yeah, you get the feeling that's going to be pretty loud. I'd be willing to bet the camera can't hear that. Ow. That was loud. What a ridiculous sound. And the quad pipes in the center. Oh my goodness. We've just been out also for a little ride in the Huracan and the 488, so stay tuned because that is coming very soon as well. But also, VOS have a YouTube channel. The link is in the description down below where you can see some nice videos they've shot with some of these cars, the exhaust systems, and some of the fun things that go into them all too. So I do recommend checking that out. You can find that down below. But I have very much enjoyed coming back and having another look around, seeing what's in the showroom, visiting as per usual. But it is time, I think, to wrap up for me today. Enjoyed basically a cacophony of noise today, hearing the VOS exhaust systems. But it's been fun, as always. I've visited a few times before, and I'm sure I will be back again in the future. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video and the rest of this trip so far. That's it for now, though. I'll catch up with you again very soon. Cheers.